Sonic Superstars inherently has some pretty big shoes to fill following up Sonic Mania, released 6 years ago. Do I think that Sonic Superstars manages to reach the high highs of Sonic Mania? No, it does not. Thank you to Sega for not providing me a copy. I am so happy to not be sponsored by Sega. Please, Sega, I'll do anything. Just please acknowledge me, please. I just beat Sonic Superstars let me look at the time. 2 hours ago, and I think I have managed to already collect all of my thoughts on the game. The game is okay. It's all right. I am really going between a 6 and a 7 out of 10 because there are so many little things that just kind of make it feel weird. The vibes are off, like how Sonic controls. I'll be honest, he controls extraordinarily similar to his original, to his original Genesis. Sorry, I won't let that happen again. Sonic's controls are basically 1-for-1 with Mania and the original trilogy. Although, I don't know if it's just the fact that it's 3D and not sprite-based this time, but something about him just feels slightly off. Like, he just feels a little more heavy in the air, and I don't know how else to describe it. You really have to play it to feel it. And the music is either a complete banger by T-Lopes, or it is whatever Jun Sonoe was cooking up. The level design is okay. It doesn't really... Nothing has stuck out to me yet, except for maybe the first section with the giant fish. Nothing else is really stuck with me, you know? It might just be because this is a new game and I'm so used to the older ones, but I don't know. The levels in this one just kind of like... Everything feels slightly off. The gimmicks are cool to... So a lot of the levels are sort of hit or miss. For me, for now. I don't know if this is going to change in the future, because again, it might just be because they're new. And Sonic in this game is so adorable. Look at the little guy. Oh my god, he's got such a bounce in his step. He's so happy. Oh, what a little man. Oh my god. Oh, and you can play as Amy, Tails, and Knuckles, I guess. Sega really has just kind of been sliding Amy into the original trio of Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. They're like, hey, she's always been there. And it's like, okay, sure. It's not like it's a bad thing that she's here. I'm just kind of like, now you're including her? 30 years after she is introduced? So much for inclusivity, Sega. I played this game all on my personal computer. And it played perfectly fine. No frame rate dips except for maybe in like loading screen areas. The occasional texture went fucko wild, but you know, other than that, I'd say everything ran perfectly fine. I cannot, however, say the same thing for the Switch version because I do not have it. If it runs well, don't tell me, I don't want to know. It also ran at a perfect stable 60 on my Steam Deck, so that version's all good there. There are also these Chaos Emerald powers that you get whenever you unlock a Chaos Emerald. And they're pretty fun. They don't change up the game as much as I kind of wish they would, but, you know, they're a little fun little thing that just makes more variety for the gameplay. They weren't mind-blowing or anything. This game came with a battle mode that I did not touch, because that's not my thing. But what's weird to me about it is that they'll make an online battle mode, but they won't allow the campaign to be online. It's local multiplayer only. That's weird. So I played this game alone because there's no way in hell I can get anyone within my vicinity to play with me. Fuck that. Whether playing alone made my experience better or worse, not for me to say, because I didn't fucking do it. But, you know, maybe it would have made me come out of the experience a little happier, I guess. While I would say this game is good, you gotta remember, it's also $60 fucking dollars. You gotta remember, Sonic Mania is 1/3 of that price. I think even just Superstars existing in the same timeline as Mania is just unfair to Superstars. So if you are thinking of getting a 2D, modern, side-scrolling Sonic game, I would just recommend Mania. It may be 6 years old, but it is still infinitely better. If you have already played Mania to death, then I would recommend getting Superstars. Only if you're like really craving something that's 2D Sonic though. Fuck, not again!